Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Day 9, match number 17 between Assassins and Panthers of the ADCL SUPER-8 10th edition. And Assassins won the toss, and as per the current norms of the SUPER-8, they've decided to bat first. Very critical match for them. Proceedings will be started by Afzal, I believe, and batting will be opened by the captain Zishan Dawood and Waqas Butt. Both of these gentlemen have had hot and cold matches previously. They've had good start, but they could not carry on that start. Therefore, out of the 3 matches they've played, they've lost 2, and they won one of the match, I believe, and they need to win at least both of their matches today. The first match is against Panthers, who have already qualified for the semi-final. They are at number 1 in the pool. Even if they do not win this match and they have a narrow margin, they will still be at number 1. यार वो आपको एडजस्ट करना होता वो स्क्रीन
नहीं सर मैं उसको क्या बोलता हूँ क्रिक कौन था
वही खुली हुई है वेबसाइट Afzal will start from over the wicket. Panthers definitely relaxed. Assassin will be a bit starts off with the dot ball. पीछे से चले जाए डीफोकस हो जाता है अफजाल लूपी and gone. Waqas Butt walks back to the pavilion. A nothing shot by Waqas Butt, and Assassin's poor run of form continues. Wicket caught by the bowler himself, Afzal Munawwar.
मुझे जाना तो नहीं था उस्मान भाई, मैं तो आपकी कमेंट्री सुनने के लिए बना।
आप अपनी टीम के साथ जरा हादसा घुमाएं।
मेरी टीम तो आई
नेक्स्ट rejected. Waqas Butt walks back to the pavilion, and it's -6 for 1, and that's not the ideal start. Who will be the next batsman? That remains to be seen. Shiraz Khan comes into picture. Excellent over so far. Magnificent 2 deliveries by Afzal. What a fantastic start.
2 balls.
2 balls. Shiraz Khan, who is not that much comfortable with spin. Slatter delivery. A wide ball declared by the umpire. कौन कर रहा है? Afzal. Couple of steps forward, but could not reach the ball. Single taken off the mark, Shiraz Khan. Fantastic start by Panthers. They're bowling to ensure that they can have a taste of chasing, which is a right move, I would say. The captain Zishan Dawood, very critical that he performs. The team needs him. Afzal, flatter trajectory, and not in control, but edge towards gully there, and a single taken.
क्या हो रहा है?
ये वो फ्लाइट्स का वो आ जाता है ऊपर एक एडवर्टाइजमेंट,
ये क्या चल रहा है?
उसमें नीचे उसको नीचे करके सिलेक्ट करना है एंड रनिंग अवे फॉर 4. Will it be? No, Faisal Qadir is there and that's a 4. Sloppy fielding by Faz in front of the commentator. So welcome boundary there, 3 for 1 in 1 over. Shiraz Khan, bit of a risky shot, but risks do come with a golden prize, and in this case a 4. A bit of sloppy fielding by Haroon as well. Was not sure whether to sit down. Faraz Ahmed, the talented Faraz, again an off spinner. 2 fielders outside at mid wicket, and UP. That delivery dispatched to final leg for 4. Not a good start for Faraz coming from round the wicket now. Flatter trajectory and missed field and going for 4 again. Back-to-back 4s by Nishan Daud. Good stuff. Faraz now under pressure, and good omen for Assassins. The 2 fielders are still at mid wicket and long on. Flatter delivery, excellent hit. That's a 6 over long off, and that's a magnificent, classy hit. Coming from round the wicket, Faraz, Kenny, better delivery but magnificently played. Whether it will go for 4 towards a deep point or sweeper. 2 runs taken, slightly lazy running by the batsman, and 2 runs taken. 19 for 1. That's good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Faraz, can this be a catch? I think it will fall short. Faisal Qadir is there, and just a single. 17 runs of this over. Excellent over for Assassins, who've had a huge deficit. Mind you, they lost their first wicket on nil. Afzal Umar taking a catch of his own bowling, and a stunned Waqas Butt, who could not believe that he has played into the hands of Afzal literally. Shiraz playing, and ball slashed over point, and that should be 2 runs. So good running at the end. Excellent over, 19 runs of it, 22 for 1 in 2 overs. Magnificent. Sir.
Oh, sorry.
A good comeback, definitely. 19 runs over. Fantastic stuff. Afzal Munawar, can he continue taking wicket? He took a wicket, but he conceded 9 runs, so in totality 3 runs. Loopy delivery over the long off, and that should be a 6. Dishan Dawood on 24. I think Panthers would be happy to see him go back in the pavilion. So what? So what? So what? So what? No. Rule 27 states at the point of batting or bowling if he is not there. आज ये काफी डिस्कस हुआ है. At the point of batting or bowling. क्या हुआ? कहते हैं 15 की पेनल्टी क्यों सुपर सब नहीं है. मैंने कहा भाई at the time of batting or bowling. Rule very clearly states. So neither he has to bat or neither he has to bowl. अपनी बैटिंग की बारी नहीं आएगा तो immediately हो जाएगी. Afzal, flatter delivery, better delivery, played with elegance. Dishan is retaliating very well there. Excellent stuff. Loopy should be a catch by Faz and caught. Poor play by Shiraz. This was an unnecessary shot, I must say. And Fazul Qadir takes a catch.
Taken a single. In fact, like Dishan is playing good. Should have given a strike to him.
That's what Super-8 is about. You have to be I think the captain is definitely not amused by that hit. Adil Sultan ने पूछेगा.
Batsman, कौन है?
Adil Sultan there. So what Shiraz selection of shot has done is
क्यों?
23 for 2 in 2.3 overs. Played and a miss. A dot ball. That's a good hit, and that should be 4. Excellent hit by Adil Sultan. Made a miss and fumble by the keeper. That's the end of the over. 5 runs coming off it. 27 for 2 in 3 overs. As far as the run rate is concerned, it's not a bad run rate, I must say. वो जो कह रहा था ना ये अभी Rule 27 states it is mandatory for teams to play 8+1. Only 8 players per team match combination shall not be allowed. In case of 8 players playing, only 15 runs penalty shall be imposed upon the guilty team. The penalty shall be imposed at the moment of the player not available to bat or ball. ठीक है. This is also available if the player is less than 8. अभी उन्होंने सुपर सब रखे इरफान अयूब को. He is late. Therefore, जब तक उसकी सुपर सब की बैटिंग नहीं आती, nobody can claim. Afzal Munawwar is the keeper. Bowler कौन है? And the captain Farhan Niazi is now bowling. Coming in from over the wicket and delicately stopped by .27 for 2. Assassins are not in a bad position here. Farhan, Loopy, and running away to deep square leg. There is protection there, so a single taken. Now the problem here is that the captain Zishan Daud is on 26 from 10 deliveries, 2 4s and 2 6s. He's done very well. Irfan Zafar is yet to come, no doubt. RJ Fahad is there, so there are a couple of batsmen who are there to bat. Farhan Niazi, so far 2 good deliveries, a dot and a single. Whoopi, played and missed by Adil Sultan. I think the captain had, and yes, the captain is going now to have a talk with him. They've lost the previous wicket of an experienced Shiraz Khan, where he could not, I would say, hold on to his enthusiasm. And what he's done is created a -6 deficit for the team, wasted a ball and put pressure on the captain, who is trying very hard. In 28, they have a deficit of 12 runs, otherwise it would have been 40 runs. Farhan Niazi from over the wicket. Rupi, and not in control, but the ball edged unintentionally towards point reach and single. So far a good over, 2 runs from 4 deliveries. Rupi completely missed out. Zishan, cat and mouse game going on between Farhan Niazi. The two captains facing off with each other. Farhan with his spin wizardry and indicating to the long off to be ready. Now this is going to be interesting. Zishan Daud is on 26. Surely he should not play such adventurous shots. Ego should be put aside. Loopy delivery and over, long on, and I think this will be a huge 6, and that's the end of the innings for Zishan Daud. Excellent innings by Zishan. He has laid the platform now. It remains to be seen who's the next batsman in. I think it's Irfan Zafar, and a correct choice, I must say. He's a left-handed batsman, talented.
अच्छा अभी आया
नहीं, ज़हीर फील्डिंग में था, ज़हीर मकसूद।
नहीं अभी, लेकिन बॉलिंग अभी आई पहले।
हाँ, बॉलिंग अभी आई है। Dot ball. Starts off with a dot ball. Experienced campaigner, and Adil Sultan should be careful playing his deliveries. Loopy edged over covers. There's no protection there. 2 runs will be easy to take. Both fielders are not the quickest between in the ground, I must say. Two runs from 2 deliveries. Flatter. Should be a catch by Faz. Can he take it? And he does. And that's a poor selection of shot once again by another batsman, by Assassins. They are persistently shooting their own foot, and good, excellent catch by Fazul Qadir, who takes his second one, and well done. RJ Fahad comes into picture. बहुत सर हुआ। कितने दोनों की रखी थी अंदर?
कल तारीख कर देंगे।
I've been offered a chocolate by Khawar Sheikh in anticipation of their toss. I have humbly accepted it because there is no namak in it. No chance of namak rami. Reen Maqsood takes a wicket in the previous delivery. Flatter one, edge running away for the boundary. Will it reach there? That remains to be seen. Three runs taken. Assassins, even after a break, they haven't settled themselves in batting. It was their batting which have let them down. Apart from the captain so far, the 3 batsmen who are back in the pavilion have played very careless shots. No offense to Afzal, but the delivery he bowled was not an exceptional one. There was no exaggerated spin there, but Waqas Butt completely failed to check the loop, the length itself, not the line. And dot ball, Irfan Zafar. Now Irfan Zafar is the most critical batsman, I would say, in this lineup for now. If he makes his 28, definitely Assassins would feel they can cross 80. But if he gets out, I think it will be a bit difficult for Assassins. Batter and play towards fine leg. Farhan Niazi running. The ball stops, and 3 runs have been now taken. That's the end of the over. It is 37 for 3. At the end of the 5th over, it is 37 for 3.
तो 37 अगर और कर लेते हैं
78.
तो not bad still.
Yeah, but I believe it's highly dependent on Irfan Zafar, I would say, because he is a good hitter of the ball.
और नहीं.
Let's see. Now, who will be the bowler? I believe Faraz has been given the ball again. It was very expensive the previous over, conceded 19 runs there. अस्सलामुअलैकुम राज भाई, लगता है ड्यूटी लग गई 8 से 10. चलो
इधर से नहीं
flatter delivery and single taken. RJ Fahad Hussain. He's an RJ in Radio Mirchi. Talented all-rounder, has been given the task to bat today. But he will definitely bowl as well. Faraz coming from around the wicket. And ball played towards short square leg where Muhammad Haroon is there. A single taken again. So at least RJ Fahad is playing a sensible knock. Any wicket at this time for Assassins would definitely, I would say, would be perhaps a death knell. I don't think they will be able to rise up. And that's a very firm hit. One bounce over the wicket towards long on and a 4. That is the intelligence of the ever talented Irfan Zafar. Mind you, the Assassins would be definitely looking forward to Irfan's bowling as well. Faraz continuing from over the wicket, round the wicket. Sorry, ball running away and gone for 4. So Faraz continues to be an expensive commodity for Panthers there.
So far, how many? 10 runs?
In this over, yes. In total, he has conceded 29 runs in 1.4 overs. So definitely very expensive. An economy rate of 17.4. So in spite of losing 3 wickets, meaning that a deficit of 18 runs, had they not lose these 3 wickets, they would have been at 65. So that 18 runs, I must say, they have taken with interest from Faraz. And Irfan, I believe, is doing well. He's taking full advantage of the fielding restrictions. Mind you, this is a second power play. And second, which is the last over of the power play. Flatter delivery and played intelligently towards square leg. Will it reach for 4? That's the question. It won't. And 2 runs taken. 12 runs so far in this over. Can Faraz take a wicket there? Played and a miss. That's the end of the over. It's 49 for 3 in 6 over. So a good recovery, I must say, by Assassins. They are at a run rate of 8.01 or 8.1, you might say. But a good recovery, considering they, again, as I said before, Assassins have a lot of potential, and it is their experienced batsmen who are letting them down. Especially the shot played by Shiraz was completely redundant and unnecessary. And Waqas Butt is, I still believe he's in the middle of 2 minds here, to hit or not to hit. And when you are in that mentality, you end up giving the ball as a catch to the bowler. Zahir Maqsood was done quite well, took 1 wicket and conceded only 8 runs, which means 2 runs. Will bowl second over. Excellent delivery by him. Starts off with a dot. One of the positive aspects I can see from Assassin is Irfan Zafar's consistent chat with RJ Fahad, relaxing him, telling him it's okay, theek hai, let it go. Zahir, and well played by RJ. Ball running towards cow corner. 2 runs taken. 51. So after this over, 3 overs will remain, and I believe that 10 per over would definitely be the target by Assassins in their mind to touch that mark of 80. And 80 is not going to be easy on this pitch, and mind you, Panthers are playing without their champion batsman Asif Tiger. And tapped well towards short third man. Faraz is there, and it will be a single. Now, exciting clash coming up between the 2 titans there. Titans of cricket, not the Titans team. Assassins with Irfan Zafar, the batsman, and Panthers with the guile of Zahir Maqsood. 3 deliveries left. This will be definitely a very exciting encounter. Irfan versus Zahir coming in from over the wicket and smashes it towards cover, ball running, but and I believe it has enough pace to go for 4, and it has 4 runs. Intelligent cricket by Irfan. Irfan is on 18, so still he has 10 runs to contribute, and Zahir, and ball running away towards mid-wicket. Plenty of grass there, but the ball will beat that grass, and 4. Irfan Zafar, what an intelligent cricket he's playing. Both his hits were
Yeah, he's not taking risks.
yes,
Playing
ground shots, and that's what I tell all the batsmen here. The best advantage a batsman can get in Super 8 is you practically have 6 fielders only outside.
Yeah.
And if you are trying to play aerial shot for their 6 fielders and you end up getting caught, this means you specifically chose that fielder to get caught, which means poor selection of shot. Faster one, and intelligently single taken. That's the end of the over. A good one for Assassins. They've touched 60. Last 3 overs left, 61 for 3. Irfan,
Not a bad score.
still it's a good score. They've done well. They are now touching approximately 9 per over.
So 3 more over to go, 18 balls.
Yes, Abdul Qayyum is now coming in.
Sir, 18 balls left.
18 ball left. But the problem,
Still, if they'll go with a run rate of 10, they can easily.
actually, I feel it depends who will be the next batsman and how will that batsman play out. I think they have Umar Malik
Yeah, Sunny.
and Sunny. 3 are already gone. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are missing 1 person more. नहीं अंदर 8 है.
No.
Fuller delivery and driven towards long off, sorry. Should be 2. Quick 2 taken. Irfan Zafar is on 25. Umpire cautioning the keeper not to roll the ball again and again. There has to be fair play. Humayun Zahid, the umpire, a brilliant umpire, and excellent delivery, change of pace, and which definitely produced a low bounce there. अंदर 8 है ना, अंदर 8 है, क्या हो गया? Good delivery, and definitely will be 2 there. Irfan Zafar on 27. Irfan Zafar on 27.
Critical ball.
Critical ball, but the way Irfan Zafar has played so far, I don't think he'll be taking any chances. He knows that he's done his job, and dot ball.
Though it was a full toss.
I think he tried to make it a full toss. Yeah, he stayed on his crease. It would not have been a full toss, but I think the try is hitting the ball over the batsman. Good delivery. Oh, huge one. And that's a big one, a 6. And that is the retirement of the batsman. बैट्समैन का पूछा अच्छा निसार खान है वो सर he is not a baby. Nisar Khan comes into the batting, and what a innings played by Nisar Khan. Makes his debut for the Super 8. The replacement for Kashif Fahim, who is injured. 10 runs from 5 deliveries so far from Abdul Qayyum, and Should be a single. I think you cannot blame the batsman here. It's 72 in 8 overs.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So definitely they have a good chance to touch 90, and it will be an exciting contest. Over 8 is good. 2 overs are left. 5 minutes are there. Farhan, the captain, had a modest over, 8 runs, and that's considered as a very good over as far as Super 8 is concerned. Coming from over the wicket from the road end, bowling to Nisar. Loopy and play towards square leg, and that should be a 4. That's a bad delivery to start off, and what a classy hit by Nisar. He, by the way, people who do not know, he has batted quite a lot at the top order from NMT, and he's a fantastic leg spinner as well. So anything he will give in batting will be considered as extra. Farhan, now first ball 4. Can he take back 6 runs here and get Nisar out? Farhan is an intelligent bowler. Flatter delivery. Played and a miss. Poor selection, but safe at the end. The umpire will say bye. Dugout not in favor of such attempts, and I must agree with the dugout here. When you have hit already 4 runs on the first delivery, why would you like to play such shots? A lot of batsmen do not value that -6 which they are gifting to the other team when they get out, especially on a careless delivery. Change of tactics. Farhan now coming from round the wicket, cutting in. Loopy played and a miss, and that's a poor selection of shot once again. Very bad. All the batsmen so far who've gone back to the pavilion have exhibited poor selection of shots.
Not required at all. Not required at all.
Umar Islam Malik comes into the on the crease, and he needs to play smart cricket here. Poor selection of shot by RJ Fahad. Not the first batsman who's done that today. Assassin's captain need to have a word with his batsman. Loopy delivery again, and nudged intelligently towards Gully. Zahir Maqsood is there. Should be a single. ये 90 को इस सेटिंग शॉट ने 80 पे कर दिया. ये 90 जो हो सकता था एक बैट, and all their batsmen got out on a very bad shot. All the batsmen from Assassins have played a poor shot, below par. Nobody can claim that that was a very good ploy. Now, very intelligently tapped by Nisar. I think he was testing waters there, and I think he did well and decided to not play that hit. Farhan continuing, flatter delivery and play towards mid-wicket. There is protection there. Call for 2. Will both batsmen, both are quick between the wickets. I think they can take it, and they have taken it. 2 runs taken, 3 runs coming off this over. An excellent over by Farhan. The captain has done well. 2 overs, 16 runs and a wicket taken, which means he's actually conceded only 10 runs. What a fantastic spell it's been. Now the last over will be by Abdul Qayyum. A touch expensive, but now comes the critical part for him. Abdul Qayyum running in from over the wicket. Can he take a wicket here? And a hit, a firm hit, 1 bounce and 4 towards square leg. 79 for 4, a premeditated, but what a hit by Nisar there. The two fielders which have been taken inside are at gully and covers. So they have long off, long on, deep mid wicket, and now square leg taken back slightly towards a fine leg, and ball driven towards extra cover. There is protection there, a single taken. So they have touched 80. Now the next 4 balls will probably define this chase. If Assassins keep their cool in,
They should touch 90.
I feel if it depends. The batsmen of Assassins have played mind-boggling inning so far. Intelligent touch by Omar Islam Malik. Now another thing is here, Nisar is playing very well, 11 of 6 deliveries. There's always a danger of an overconfident batsman as well. Mind you, the hit he smashed for 4 at square leg was a premeditated shot. Could have been clean bowled as well. He was exposing his leg side. Through Qayyum and edged, and should be 2 runs for sure. Luck running Nisar's way and 2 runs. 8 runs of 4 deliveries. A good over so far, except for that one delivery, the first one in which I would feel that Abdul Qayyum was a bit touch unlucky. 83 for 4, 2 balls left. Assassins probably will be a bit confident with this total. They have done well. Plenty of lessons to be learned from this. And the ball played toward the mid wicket. I think this will definitely be just a single. And chance taken. Pathetic Umar Islam Malik. Very bad.
Oh my god.
And that's a wicket.
God. Throwing a wicket.
And run out. Umar Islam Malik. Fielder. Thrower was Fazul Qadir. And we need to add Afzal here as well. And extra runs 1 have been taken, and 78 for 5. And the batsman in is batsman name पता करें?
मेरे बैट्समैन कौन है?
वकास भट्ट.
ऐसा सनी के रखो बस.
Waqas Bhatt will play the last delivery. Played towards long on, and that's a 4. And 4 runs. That's the end of the innings, and I would say that a deficit of 6 have been at least compensated. It's 82 for 5, and we can see teams going back to their dugout. Well hit by Waqas Bhatt, making perhaps some sort of amends here. And on the other hand, Panthers would feel that they've lost some chances there, but remains to be seen how this will occur. We'll be back in the second innings, inshallah.